Hey, it's Father Taylor here, and today I'm actually recording. It's a Thursday afternoon. It's like a gorgeous day. So thank you, Lord, for a gorgeous day. So I want to let you know about some things that are coming up. So first of all, you know that we are right in the middle of our fall stewardship work that we do together. And stewardship is always an interesting collection of many things. It begins with our personal relationship with the Lord and where we come to realize that all that we have, God has given us. And so what we've received, we take a little bit of that and we give back in recognition that all things have come of thee, O Lord, and of thine own have we given thee. And that which we give, that offering, is what allows us to keep the ministry of our church and the mission of our church going. And that's what we're calling this year's drive, that we are stewards of God's story. So, as part of that story, this Sunday, we're going to hear from a very colorful member of our church, Sharon Gerard. She's got a really interesting story to tell this week about the way the Lord had worked in her life, particularly in family life. So, I just encourage you that this Sunday to come out. She'll be at the 9:15 service. She's part of the choir, so it's hard for her to get there for the 8 o'clock. So, you'll also see that we have put a link for an interview I did with Sharon up on our website. So you can go and check that out as well. So that's on Sunday. And Sunday will be our fourth and the end of this part of the series of our Exploring Christianity by taking a look at the book of Mark. We call that Breakfast Alpha. We've had a great time, just people connecting and meeting one another and being together. It's kind of like we're trying to rebuild after COVID. And we're also working at building disciples. So that will be this Sunday. Thank you for all you folks who have done food, put that together for us and served in various varieties of ways, and all the small groups we've had. So Saturday is going to be pouring down rain, apparently. But if you're really brave, you can come down with me. I'll still be going down to lunch in the park, which is at roughly 2 o'clock is when we start the service down right across the street from the carousel and that part of Bushnell Park. So I'll be down there, and thank you for those folks who are putting together lunches and things. We're going to try to open that up because lots of people would like to get involved in that, and we're trying to kind of make some adjustments in that to allow for more people to have a part in the lunches we do for a lunch in the park. So that's on Saturday, very rainy. It's got a great day Sunday. We're going to hear, have a little more about sharing our stories, and then we're going to and being stewards of God's story, followed by Breakfast Alpha. I want to let you know that the following weekend is a big weekend. On the 19th, we will have the service of Christian burial for Sally Paul, very dear and important member of our church. And we expect a lot of people to be there. And so I'm telling you again, I know many of you are saying, I definitely have to be there. Think about also serving while you're there. I mean, you don't have to do a lot. It's kind of like when you go to a big, Thanksgiving, you go to somebody's house for your Thanksgiving, you go to mom's house for Thanksgiving. What's the first thing you do when you walk in the kitchen? Is there anything I can do to help? So come on out because we have some things to do for help, including ushers, people to help with the cars, and of course, upstairs afterwards, we're having a big lunch. So it's going to be involved with that. On the following day, the 20th, that is our kind of like the harvest of our stewardship campaign. We would like you to come to church that day. We're having one service on the 20th at 9:15. That is the one service because why? Because we're trying to get our whole community together. It's really important for us. And we will be again being able to worship the Lord, hear some inspiring stories, and also to be able to come and for you to, as an act of worship, to present your offerings of your pledge for the 2023 year. So that's on the 20th. Then that night, I got all the clergy and other churches that are coming to our church at 4 o'clock for an interfaith service. We have a lot more coming up we have lessons and carols is right around the corner. We have decided to not be a part of the Simsbury Celebrate this year. Hopefully next year, we were going to have a booth and food, and I don't know, there was a bunch of stuff happening with the guy that runs it, and it just became a lot. So I'll just skip over that. But I'm going to be there, certainly circulating, meeting folks, and seeing what's going on. That's a great time. That next, so the 26th is in the morning, starting at 9 o'clock. We're going to build out here in the parking lot. We're going to build our Christmas village. The tents won't go up, but all those lights are going to go up. A lot of stuff's going to go up. So we'd like you to come and to help with that. Bring your friends. It's, you don't have to come forever. You can just come for an hour and string lights for an hour. That'd be a huge help for us. Huge help. So that's on the 26th, starting at 9 a.m. We'll have some food. We'll have coffee. It's fun. We'll have music. It'll seem like a little early Christmas. So that's on the 19th. So I just want to call your attention to that. Much more stuff coming up, but I don't want to tell you everything. So hopefully we'll see it on church this weekend. If you got any questions, any suggestions, anything, just go ahead and call me direct, and look forward to talking to you. Thank you.